Most little girls, or a lot of little girls, can only dream of becoming a Disney princess, but one Colorado woman has turned that dream into a reality for a price. 25-year-old Sarah Engel has spent over $14,000 on custom-made costumes and wigs so she can, that's a real person, so she can transform herself into 9 Disney princesses like Snow White, Cinderella, and then there's Elsa, I guess, is also another one of that group. She works as a marketing manager, actually, during the day. She has a day job, but has a business on the side where she charges about $145 to appear at birthday parties and events as a princess. Now, she loves doing it. She actually talks about the work she does with children in hospitals, how she brings joy to them, and that brings a big smile to her face. She's got the money, why not?
But you know why I like her?
Yeah.
I like her because she didn't change herself, meaning she didn't do any plastic surgery or anything. She just bought some costumes.
And makeup. And
she, you know what? She's making a business making kids happy.
Business,
and if you can afford $145, $45, I cannot.
She was made fun of for having big eyes. She used that for business.
Beautiful. I kind of want to stare at her and look into her eyes.
And by the way, $14,000, I mean, anybody that starts their own business knows that $14,000 is an average investment in your own company. So she's doing that for herself. She's an entrepreneur. I think she's awesome. I love it.
And her dream is to actually be a Disney princess at Disney World or Disneyland. That if I were those folks, I would snatch her up in a second.
Yeah.
Because she is
Am I the only one that sees something weird with this? Because it's like, to me, because I would like to be a lot of people. Number one, Beyonce, I would spend money to become her.
Well, yeah, but she's not walking around every day as a princess, though.
Well, she needs to be all the princesses. Why don't she be the black one, too? Be Tiana. You know, be mom.
Guess what we learned, though? Guess who dresses up as a clown?
Oh, that's right.
I don't dress up as a clown. I don't go home and say, Richard, I had the good fortune to be part of the pediatric clown care in New York City, and they bring clowns in to the hospitals to entertain kids because it's the one time the kids are in control because the clown has to ask permission for everything that the clown does, and that's very empowering to children. It brings a smile to the face of little kids.
What's your clown name?
Dr. Ditzy. That was my nickname. I have the lab coat and the big stethoscope.
Do you wear a wig?
No, you don't. You don't really totally alter because then it's scary.
Yeah.
A lot of kids are truly scared of clowns.
A lot of adults are scared.
A lot of adults, yeah. But I think it's a wonderful program. Okay. I think you're going to relate to this. This next story takes the idea of a firm handshake to an entirely new level. A 75-year-old Florida man claims his hand was crushed by his 59-year-old colleague when the two shook hands at a children's birthday party. And now the older man is suing the younger guy for $15,000 because the guy shook his hand 2 years ago and the older gentleman is still in pain.
But, you know, let's keep it real. At 75, the wind hits you the wrong way, you in pain. I mean,
your ageism, no.
But that's what it is. But I wish he would. If he sued me for $15,000, I would say that in the court of law, okay? Get over yourself,
How do you shake a hand? Give me your handshake.
Well, my hand's a little sweaty. I hate to do the sweat.
Oh, I hate a sweaty hand. There's nothing worse than a sweaty hand.
But you know those aggressive huggers. Yes. I had a friend that really goes in for a hug and has broken ribs before on friends. So there are those people.
They're like a really strong person.
They're a strong person. They just love to bear hug.
Do you think about how you shake hands?
I do. Well, supposedly Tauruses shake very wildly.
We're both Tauruses.
We have firm grips.
Yeah.
But I think in this case, this 75-year-old older man, I think his ego was bruised a little bit in this because even in his statement, he was like, "And I'm not an old man."
Yeah,
but,
he was defensive about his age, but yeah.
But they're colleagues. Something might have gone awry. There's something deeper, I think, in this story.
There's always those aggressive handshakers that go, and they don't shake firmly, they squeeze.
And there's a reason they do it. It's a power.
I don't like the handshakes that cause me to have to remember like a routine, all this up, down,
and all this
other
stuff. It's the awkward handshake.
And a chest pump. Right.
That's why the fist bump is just the best way to go. It's like, what up? There you go.
Red Howitt?
Yeah.